Because the bad bill last year passed by Senator Green could knock over 10,000 medical marijuanas off the rolls is the one that only primary caregivers can recommend medical marijuana now.
Patients like Mike Riddles are not happy with last year's changes to the state's medical marijuana law set to take effect in 2015. Now, an amended Senate bill seeking to address their concerns is making its way through the legislature. Senate Bill 2574, amended in the House, was heard and passed by the Senate Committees on Judiciary and Consumer Protection and Commerce on Friday.
I'm Pam Lichten with the Drug Policy Action Group, and we strongly support this measure. This is the latest iteration of a couple of bills that have been floating around between both chambers, and it's gotten kind of confusing at this point, but we strongly support the version that we're looking at here. It takes out the problematic language about a primary care physician being the only one permitted to recommend. And I think this committee is familiar with the problems that's caused. Patients who go to a Kaiser physician or the VA for treatment those physicians are not even permitted to do the recommendation. So we really like the approach in this one, which essentially amplifies the language that's already in the law, which talks about how the physician-patient have to have a bona fide relationship. And this language in here really expands on that. Exactly what does that mean?
The amended bill, correcting what many cannabis patients saw as a big problem, had lots of support on Friday at the Capitol. Removing the requirement that a primary care physician must certify a medical marijuana patient pleased Puna resident Robert Patrici, who told the Senate committee about his own healing experience with cannabis. Smoking up has brought a noticeable change to the testifier.
So in July of last year, I weighed 258 pounds, and I was considering knee replacement surgery or a wheelchair. I could barely walk. So I finally got my physician to prescribe the marijuana. Within 5 minutes of smoking the marijuana, my knees quit hurting, and that was the first time my knees hadn't hurt in years. Within days, the swelling was gone. I now weigh 205 pounds, and I'm running the stairs here at the Capitol as I lobby for different things. So I can't tell you how much that I appreciate it and how safe I think it is compared to a lot of the things that I was using. Because of my disease, I could get Percocet, I could get Percodan, Vioxx, I could probably even get morphine. But marijuana is the thing that's the hardest to get, and it's the safest thing, and it works for me.